And with 44 miles per gallon, the Ford Focus would have a tough time keeping up with the high-octane offensive production of top-ranked St. Louis and Punahou in a classic ILH showdown on Saturday night at Aloha Stadium. Now, the two-time defending champs put the 808 on notice last week with a 30-14 win over Kahuku, where Corbin Fagans continued to be a straight-up klepto.
Intercepted! Goodbye! The other way!
His second pick six of the season helped shut the door. But just a day later, Buff and Blue was led by Brother Hugh. Junior quarterback Hugh Brady, 370 yards passing and 4 touchdowns at Mililani, setting up prime-time drama that would make the Kardashians blush.
We're energetic, you know. Team's very energetic. We're gonna come out and just be ball hawks. Our theme this year was just culture shock, bring back the tradition of strong Punahou football and just continue to build the culture for not just us, not for the people coming 2 years after us, just to set the foundation for people coming 10, 15, 20 years.
Every day we just come out here, we try to get better, you know, going against the best offense in the state, which is our offense, you know. It just makes us only better, you know, iron sharpens iron, and we just do what we got to do, listen to coach, and if we do everything he says in the game, in the end, we'll come out on top.
Now, since winning 8 straight in the series between 2011 and 2015, with the likes of Tui Tuileta rocking the wing, though, Punahou has lost 6 of 7 meetings against the Crusaders, including 3 straight by an average of 23 points per game. All right, Coach, I think it's safe to say the Buffs want this one bad, and they may have the athletes to make it interesting, particularly on the defensive side of the ball, where USC-bound Maninoa Tufono has quite the sidekick.
He does. Maris Lee foul. Now, that guy started off as a safety, and he was all-state at safety, then outside linebacker. He's as good as anybody in the state. Now he's playing middle linebacker, and the thing about this guy is last year, I'll tell you a story, against Sarah, he played 130 snaps of defensive and special teams football. When asked after the game how he felt, he said, I could play another half. This is a pure football player. This is a guy that I love. I think he's one of the state's best players, one of the most underrated kids. Right now, Rob, he has Hawaii and Boise State as offers. If he stays home, that'd be a huge get for Nick Rolovich and the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.
It would be huge. Now, as for the Crusaders, perhaps the most dangerous wrinkle in their offense is the ability to stretch the field. And quarterback Jaden DeLaura, he has deep threats in Roman Wilson and Chance Byer.
Yeah, let's start with Roman Wilson. The kid is Pac-12 fast. One of the fastest kids in the state. He runs good routes. He can literally take the top off of defenses. He'll run right by you if you press him. If you play off, they'll smoke it out to him. He'll make you miss. He's one of the best deep ball threats in this state in a long time. Chase Byer, on the other hand, that's a Gerald Ornelas, George Welch. That's the type of football player he is. He just has a nose for the end zone. He's a tough kid. I really like the way this guy plays football, and I'll tell you what, he knows how to get open if you're playing zone coverage or man coverage.
All right, here we go with the Warriors on the road at Army. St. Louis and Punahou are the main attraction at the Meadow Mecca. And check this, it's part of an ILH triple header that starts at 2 in the afternoon. The hype train this weekend, working all weekend long.
Choo! Choo!